off it. Anyways.
All
right, let's get serious.
Back to shocking kids.
Back to shocking kids. Very serious. Anyway, so she got hit with a taser gun here.
Good.
And then you had, remember the other teenager I said that before the break that was a black girl, and I say black because it always comes back to the race. I don't care what color you are. If you're acting up and you're a kid, I think you need to get swatted down, not beat. Believe me, I'm not abdicating beating children. I grew up, as you know, and I just divulged on this show in a very, very abusive home. Well, I'm deaf in one ear, 70% deaf in one ear, because my father liked to hit you in the ear and pop your eardrum. So I'm not abdicating. Spankings, yes.
Spankings, yes.
And with a good talking to. Son, daughter, I'm going to spank you now because you did X, Y, and Z, and then a good spanking. I think that's good. But beating, absolutely not. Well, a little taser, a little shock now and then. If you're hopped up on Xanax, marijuana, and you got a blood alcohol level of 0.1.
She should have already been relaxed.
Yeah, how is she thrashing about at that point?
I have no idea. All I want to do is sleep after like one muscle relaxer. All right, and then you got the other side of the pendulum here. You've got a 10-year-old girl who was arrested for taking scissors to the school. And the story reads, a 10-year-old girl was placed in handcuffs and taken to the police station because she took a pair of scissors to her elementary school. School district officials said that the fourth grader student did not threaten anyone with the 8-inch scissors, but violated the rule that considers scissors to be a potential weapon.
She took 8-inch scissors to school?
Well, it's not the size. It's the cut. Pablo, you know what?
I don't know what to say to that.
You walked right into that.
Good. I did.
It's not the size of your scissors; it's the cut. It could do some damage. But
they cut?
you know, I mean, what's the problem here? We swinging too far here? 10-year-old, and they handcuffed the 10-year-old. She didn't threaten anybody,
But the kid, her classmate with a gun, got a slap on the wrist.
Yeah. And then there was that friend of mine several years ago, Jason, who was at, and he doesn't matter if I use his name because I've done it before. Jason, who was at Rio Rancho High School, and he was in the theater department, and he had the Leatherman, and he's in the theater department, so he's got to cut rope and screw things in, and use the Coke opener on his Leatherman, and they caught him with a Leatherman, and they put cuffs on him, and they were going to call the cops, and because he had a threatening weapon in school. So where's the happy medium, guys? I mean, where is it? Is it start? I know my answer is going to be, but do you think that the school needs to go back to the old type? When we screwed up, we had the paddle, and coach came in. The paddle. And there was two types of paddle. There was the paddle, and then the paddle with the holes.
Oh my God!
And they only hit like 2 kids a year with the paddle with the holes because they would spread like a virus, telling everybody, "Oh, you don't want the one with the holes," and that would straighten you out.
Yep.
It was a guerrilla tactic.
Exactly, but it worked.
But you had the coach, you had the counselor, and the principal, and usually the teacher. You had 4 people in the room, and they paddled you. And I used to stuff papers down my trousers when I knew I was going to get paddled. And I got really good at putting it in the crack, so it like formed to my rear end. So because it used to be if you put a book. Michael's giving me this look.
Too much information.
It's true.
Too much information.
Well, it's true. I'm just being honest. It was an art to put paper down your backside. What, Michael?
But what good did the paper do down there?
Oh, wait, it helped.
No, down your crack, as you said.
No, you had to put it over your rear, and then you had to kind of put a clip on one side. You had to kind of
hold it in place.
And you tucked your nip, and then it formed to your rear end, and you take like a half a ream of paper.
All you had to avoid were the paper cuts.
Exactly. So, but the thing is that, but you paddled, and you didn't have kids taking guns to school. You didn't have metal detectors. You didn't have this because they put the authority in the adults' hands to give capital punishment. And you had witnesses there. It wasn't one person pulling you aside and beating you silly. So do you think that maybe at public high schools they should issue a waiver saying, look, your kid's going to be in our school. These are the rules. We're going to paddle them. We're going to have a video camera here. And you know what? Your kid acts out that you're a bad parent. You want to go to break real quick? You going to play some music so we can go into break?
I accepted the question and cut us off.
No, we're going to come back because we've got plenty of time.
Okay, let me write that down.
Oh, hey, can you dance this song real quick? Come on. Give us a dance. Give us a little. Oh, come on. What are you?
Is that the hand jive?
What are you, a stripper from Thailand?
I thought you were doing the hand jive for a second.
Whatever. Hey, you're on the Scott Connor Show. Be right back after these messages.
Es ist schon wieder Freitag, es ist wieder diese Bar und ich muss dir jetzt erzählen, was mir widerfahren ist. Jetzt sehe ich die Zukunft positiv, denn ich bin Optimist. Moment.
This is the Scott Connor Show on the home for Lobo Sports, 770 KKOB. You're listening to the Scott Connor Show. This is your station for Lobo Sports. Lobo football opens at home September 5th. Keep it tuned to 770 KKOB.
You like this song, don't you?
That's when I had the thick mustache and the 70s stash.
Yeah. You like that?
The feathered hair, the 70s.
You got the feather hair, though.
The other day or the 70s.
Jeez.
Driving somebody else's car.
Driving somebody else's car.
Driving somebody else's convertible.
Whatever. Pablo.
But
Diabla.
how you doing?
How you doing? Whatever. All right, you're on the Scott Connor Show, 5 to 7 on Saturdays. Every Saturday. Booming out with 50,000 watts.
Booyah.
Oh, yeah. Does it do something for you,
Booyah.
Pablo? Whatever. All right. Hey, Pablo, I got somebody on the phone for you.
Oh, right on. Bring it on.
Bring it.
Bring it on.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
Do it.
All right. Deanne? Is it Deanna? Dina! Dina in the house. All right, Dina, you're on the Scott Connor Show. Have you been listening?
Gina, what's up, baby cakes?
You that had to get a penicillin shot.
Hey, baby, how you recuperating from last night? What's up?
I hear my friend in the background. Hey, Ramsey.
Hi, babe, what's up?
What are you guys doing?
Who's Ramsey?
Hanging out, huh?
Oh, Alias,
Your
a.k.a.
night crew over there?
Like, I was giving my real name on the show.
Well, you just did Ramsey.
Yeah, sorry.
To you.
It's
Wow,
awesome.
that explains a lot, you little Paul Scoer.
Bram. Hey, Bram.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah.
What's up, babe?
Hanging out over here. Now I'm at a graduation party.
Okay, we'll be right there.
All right.
This
Yeah.
giggle should be over in a
Is,
little while.
is everybody at the party listening to the Scott Connor Show?
Actually, no. They're dancing to cumbias.
Cumbia.
Like the kind of music they had yesterday.
Except you weren't
Yeah,
dancing
no
cumbia. Everybody else was. You were shaking it like we were at Shakers. That's the name. Shake that ass.
She's shaking it like a Polaroid picture. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Yeah, right.
Do we have that song, Michael? No, because we're on 770.
And what did I win?
What did I win?
Go to date with Scott.
Congratulations, Tina. You've won a new car.
No, don't say that. No, then we'll do this something. No. Megan's on dope. She doesn't know what she's talking about. I'll give you
Am I
a.
the only caller?
Oh no, we've had callers. We're ignoring them because we're having
You're the
so much fun.
sexiest one so far.
I tell you what, we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a $10 gift certificate to Rockfish. How about that?
Great.
Okay. All right.
Peace, babe.
Hey, we did give away a car.
Let's talk about that for 1 second. I want to acknowledge that the 7 finalists, only 6 showed up. It tells you how lazy people are. I gave away a 1977 Subaru.
It was pimped out. Come on, Pablo.
Okay, pimp my ride, all right.
All right, Pablo
Pimp my
Ramsey.
Subaru.
What are you laughing at?
It was pimped out.
1977. You're asking me about the disco ball. Okay. Had the 8-track.
You know what? I wanted to put an 8-track in there, but we got a CD player in there. If we got the original AM, whatever. Anyways, we gave it away. And surprisingly, I think we only had like 9 entries, and I have like 10,000 people listening to the show right now. 9 people had the gumption to actually get off their butts, email me, and then we picked 7 out of the 9 people to show up, and only 6 showed up out of the 7. I mean, is that messed up or what? Like, look, but it was a good giveaway. We had Moray there. We had 777 Auto Sales. Those guys, thank you so much. Big salute to 777. That was kind of gay. I just did.
People see it on a TV show.
That was real village.
Yeah, I was village people salute there to 777 Auto Sales. But
It was fun. It was
a good time.
good. A lot of people.
A lot of people.
Good music. Good food.
Got to meet a lot of the listeners.
And Michelle is the one who won the car.
Yeah, it was a really crazy story. Get this. 6 years to the day, Michelle was in a 1977 Subaru, the exact same car, and got creamed by a semi, her and her friend, and they lived because those are, there was steel in those days, not fiberglass.
Yeah.
And 6 years to the day, she won the car. It was creepy how that worked out.
That's kind of scary. I don't know. Is that good karma or bad karma?
Well, she's happy about it.
I wouldn't be on the freeway after that.
She's happy about it. All right.
I know she was excited.
That's cool.
She was happy she won the car.
She was happy she won the car. All right, let's. This is the second hour on the show is always a little bit more funner. More fun for the English-speaking language out
The
there.
funnest.
It's the fun. There you go. Like you, my friend.
The funnest.
You like put a quarter in your mouth and you're ready to go.
Stop flirting
I'm
with
not putting
me.
anything there, Scott. No.
All right.
Chillin'.
So should we be shocking the kids or not? What do you think, Pablo?
Shock them, tranquilize them, do it all.
Oh, she was tranquilized, all right. I mean, Xanax, marijuana, alcohol.
And do it. What's up? You know, if you're gonna be that crazy and out of control. Hey man, I've been tased. I've been shocked. You survive.
Yeah, but you had to pay money for that.
There's a whole situation for that one.
The vice cops are probably going to call. Hey, there's Pablo. We found the guy. He's been laying
I
low.
was trying to use my AKA, man.
Ramsey?
If the cops come, man, you're in trouble.
All right. Megan, what do you think? Do you think we're penduluming? Should it be a happy medium? Should we bring back corporal punishment in the schools with the proper supervision? What do you think?
Why was this 13-year-old allowed to be out doing this?
Her parents are
Her parents.
sucky. She has sucky parents.
Sucky parents. That's the thing.
Yeah, she has sucky parents. That's my answer because I didn't read that much into this article. But
That's where she got the
but
job.
who cares? The kids not got knocked up. The kid's wired on Xanax. She's wired on marijuana. She's got alcohol in her with a blood point of 0.7 thousand, and she goes wild. Did the cop have justification to zap this kid? I think so.
Well, I don't understand why she was all zapped up. Xanax, marijuana, alcohol, that's like a normal day at school. Why is she tripping? Must have been something else. She was starting.
She was starting. Do you think it's okay?
I think it's a very sensitive subject because you're going to find people who are very liberal and don't believe in like punishing their children. And, they'll make their own mistakes and they'll learn from it. But I don't know, kids are growing up so much faster now that they think they're much older than they are. So I think the cop had every right to.
Wow, that's a long explanation to the cop.
Or a yes.
Not had every right. Larry, my one-liner attorney.
I think for society we've gone too far. We were just joking during break about all the different laws that they have out there about decongestants and hairspray. It was like we got a smoker on aisle 3 that's stuffed up and having a bad hair day. Can you help him out? I mean, come on.
But they was it in Grants? They outlawed the sale of hairspray
On Sunday.
On
It's all
Sunday.
behind the counter.
No more Listerine.
What?
Pablo knows all about this.
You can't get hair products in Grants on Sunday.
I know, yeah.
I mean,
You gotta have a sucky life that you're gonna get high on Aquanet.
Damn it, they put away the rubbing alcohol again.
They got locked behind. I was driving through there on my way to Phoenix, and I stopped in like at the Giant store, and they've got the hairspray,
Aquanet.
and the Aquanet, and all that goofy stuff, literally locked behind glass, like that with the condoms and the
Brillo.
and the
the Sudafed.
oh,
The
okay. I
Sudafed
think like a
Brillo.
Brillo pad. I'm like, what are you into?
The Brillo pad, yeah.
They locked the Brillo pads up?
Oh, okay, a little bit.